Hello friends, welcome to Ratna's Kitchen. Thank you for joining me today. I've been getting a couple of requests regarding the seafood recipes. So one of the requests is for a prawn curry. So today I thought I will show you a prawn curry. It's going to be a quick and very tasty way of making a prawn curry. It's going to be really saucy. So I'll show you the way how to do it. To start with, I'll show you the ingredients very quickly. Here I have some king prawns. And I have coconut milk, tomato puree, and onion paste, and I have dry masalas here, which I'm going to have a pepper, coriander seed powder, red chilli powder, jeera powder, salt to taste, garam masala, of course garlic, ginger, and onion there. So I'll show you the process how to cook the nice and tasty prawn curry. So before we start cooking the prawn curry, here I have the prawns. I just washed them nicely. 3 times I washed them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some salt and then some turmeric powder and then keep it for marination. Just a quarter spoon of salt and then quarter spoon of turmeric powder so that it keeps marinating until we fry the onions and all the masalas. So we'll just leave it outside only. Okay, that's all you need to do, and then I'm going to put it aside until we start cooking the sauce for the prawn curry. So I've got the stove on and I put the pan on as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add mustard oil. Seafood always tastes better with mustard oil, so I'm going to have half mustard oil and half cooking oil. So this mustard oil, I'm adding some olive oil. You can use any cooking oil. I like to use olive oil as well. So let's just wait until the oil heats up. So the oil is hot, so I'm just adding a cinnamon stick, a small piece of cinnamon stick, 2 cardamoms, and then just 4 cloves. They are the whole spices we are adding today. To this I'm going to add the onion paste. I have taken totally 2 big red onions. So I have used 2 big onions. You can cut them into small pieces. I like to use the paste because I'm going to have a really smooth sauce for this prawn curry. If you don't want a smooth sauce, you can just use a cut onion as well. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt now to the onion so that the onion gets fried faster. This is one of the tips. Please do watch the recipe until the end. I'll be giving you some tips as I go along. So always add salt to the onions to cook it faster. So the onion is brown almost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some dry masalas, starting with some turmeric powder, Kashmiri chilli powder, 1 teaspoon. The Kashmiri chilli powder is not spicy, it's not hot. Mainly I'm using Kashmiri chilli powder for the color effect. So don't be scared to use more. So you can use a half a teaspoon if you're worried about it. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, one teaspoon of garlic ginger paste, and let's mix it all up nicely and then fry it with the onion. Until the raw smell of the masalas goes away. So just fry them on a medium flame, not on high. So the masala is fried nicely. But to this I'm going to add 1 cup of tomato puree. I'm using a canned tomato. Again, if you don't want to use canned tomato, you can use fresh tomatoes. 1 to 1.5 tomatoes you can use. I'm using a small cup of tomato puree, and let's just fry this until the oil comes out of this sauce right now. So I'm going to leave it on the stove a minimum for 10 minutes on a medium flame. Let's cover this and cook it on medium flame for 10 minutes. So it's been 10 minutes, so let's have a look. Okay, it's been cooking away nicely. So I'm going to add a bit of a pepper powder. Coarsely crushed pepper powder I'm adding. I'm going to mix it nicely. Let's add a little bit of water. And again, I'm going to let it cook for another 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes since it's cooking. Let's have a look. Okay, it's all nicely cooked. So it's time to add the prawns now. So let me just add the prawns. So let's mix the prawns and the masala all together nicely. And to this I'm going to add coconut milk. I have taken 1 cup of coconut milk. So just adding full cup. And now we are going to let it cook nice and thick and for 10 minutes. So I want the prawns to be cooked in the coconut milk and in the masala to get this beautiful yummy flavor. So we will just leave it and make sure it's on high. The stove should be on high flame now. So let's cover this now and then come back to it in 10 minutes time. So it's been 10 minutes cooking away. Look at that creamy texture of this prawn curry. So to this I'm going to add now some garam masala. And I'm going to add Kasuri methi. This is a Kasuri methi and this is optional. You don't need to if you don't want to, but I would like to add Kasuri methi. The flavor of this Kasuri methi is going to be so tasty. So I'm just going to crush it in my hands and then just add it. And I'm going to let it cook for another 5 more minutes and then it's ready to be dished out. So let's just keep it on the stove for another 5 more minutes. Let's have a look at the prawns now. It's been cooking for 5 minutes. It's done almost. So let's add some fresh coriander to this. So the prawn curry is done. So quickly I'm going to put some seasoning to it to give it some extra flavor. So I'm going to put some oil again, cooking oil, any oil you can use. Adding some mustard seeds, and then curry patta, and then a red chilli. Let's add this to that. So here it is, my friends, yummy and tasty prawn curry. It's you have seen how easy it is to make. So please do try and let me know in the comments. Once again, thank you so much for visiting Ratna's Kitchen. If you like today's recipe, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. I'll be coming back with many more exciting recipes. So I'll be seeing you soon.